feels a little bit bigger than that. But yeah, but it was only 40 square miles. But a lot of county around it, a lot of reservation.
If you have more than 10 people, you got a crook somewhere.
You know what I told?
The more you
Drink.
It's like, wow. Yeah, there's lots of little secrets that go on over there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I see what
You gonna take off during the holidays at
I'm
all?
shocked and chagrined. No idea.
Must be born up there in the hill, huh?
We know better.
Actually, it's been pretty
Gonna take off
calm for a while now.
Yeah, drink beers at least.
Kids band.
That sucks.
Deputy starting up.
We had our trash clean out in front one night. Some kid drove their truck here. Ran it down the
We have
street.
people that run into the gate on
How long
at least
Oh.
once a year. Start on the 9th of December. He was in Nogales.
I guess it's sadly enough to gun in front of them, so you expects a certain amount.
All right, I believe it's 6 o'clock. I'd like to call this meeting of the Goodyear Planning Commission order. If everybody could please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Thank you. We have roll call, please.
Chairman Schlosser,
Here.
Vice Chair Peters,
Here.
Commissioner Barnes, Commissioner Bray,
Here.
Commissioner Miller,
Here.
Commissioner Short,
Here.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Here.
All right, thank you. Item number 4, minutes from the last meeting. Do I have a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
Mr. Chairman, could I point out that there were some revisions to the minutes, so
there's
we could have it
corrections.
adopted
see
as
those?
revised,
Yeah.
please?
The
There's
highlighted portion.
corrections.
Move to approve with the revisions.
Second.
Motion from Commissioner Peters and a second from Commissioner Bray. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Public comments. Is there anybody from the public that wishes to speak at this point for a non-agenda item? Seeing none. Moving on. Item number 6, disclosure of ex parte communications. Anybody? Seeing none. Item number 7, old business. No old business. Item number 8, new business. Item 13-500-00008, preliminary plat for the sanctuary at Saraville Village. Staff presentation. Joe?
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, Commission members. As you noted, this is the preliminary plat for the sanctuary at Saraville Village. It's basically located at the southwest corner of Lower Buckeye Parkway and 161st Lane in the Saraville Village development. Property is currently undeveloped, but is essentially surrounded, at least on 3 sides, by existing single-family homes, and then across the street on West Lower Buckeye is a retention basin / park as part of the Saraville Village development. You may recall that back in July of this year, Council adopted Ordinance 13-1286 and approved an amendment to the Saraville Village PAD, rezoning this parcel, about 6.4 acres, from the from a mixed-use commercial designation to a single-family 5.0 dwelling units per acre designation. The parcel will be subdivided. Apologize for my voice. I don't know what's in the air these days, but it doesn't agree with me. Parcel will be subdivided is 5.43 gross acres, and it will be subdivided into 26 single-family residential lots and 5 tracts. The gross residential density is 4.78 dwelling units per acre, which is under the 5 allowed by the amended Saraville Village PAD. And the amount of proposed open space within the preliminary plat is 1.03 acres, or about 19% of the parcel. The typical lots within the subdivision will be 45 to 51 feet in width with a depth of 110 feet. There's about 13 lots that are 45 feet wide, 8 lots that are 49 feet wide, and 5 lots that are over 50 feet wide. They will be developed with a front setback of 18 feet, 10 feet, 5 feet for the side yards, and 15 feet for the rear. The preliminary plat includes 2 small neighborhood park areas that will be designed for active and passive recreation. One here on tract B at the north edge of the site, and then on tract B at the southwest corner of the site. This represents the landscaping that's planned within the project, and you can see that there's a small turf area with a play structure and shade cover at the north end of the property, and a open turf play area at the southwest corner of the site, where there would be a pedestrian connection along the east side and south side of the parcel of that tract, and then extending west into the adjoining subdivision. Basically, we found the preliminary plat to be consistent with the residential land use development standards and preliminary development plan and density for the Saraville Village PAD. And we are recommending approval of the preliminary plat subject to the stipulations that are contained in the staff report. And I will stand for any questions. The applicant is represented here tonight, so if you have any questions, we can also direct them to the applicant. Thank
Okay,
you.
Thank you. Any questions from the commission at this point for staff? No? Would the applicant wish to speak?
Mr. Chairman, members of the commission, my name is Richard. Oh, sorry about that. My name is Richard Zacher. Our company, Empire Development Group, owns the property, and we've been working with staff and the members of the Saraville Village master plan for the last 6 months, and I think we've come up with a really good concept that everybody's going to be happy with, and it provides for some nice open space on a small piece of land, and I think it's a really good use for this property, and it's been good to work with everybody here at the City of Goodyear, and well, we're excited about it. So if you have any questions, I'm available to answer anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anybody from the commission? I know that it referenced in the staff report about the HOA. You were still going to determine whether or not you're going to annex into the HOA?
Yes, we've spoken to the management company and the president of the HOA and their lawyer, and due to the amount of members in the homeowners association, I think there's over 1,000. We would need a 50% vote, and they don't feel like that's achievable. Mm-hmm. And without the original developer there, they would rather have us just be our own association, and we'll just provide the pedestrian access and move forward that way.
Okay.
So I did reach out to them, but they just feel like it's not feasible for it to happen.
Okay. Seems to make sense to me. Yeah. Joe, refresh my memory. When they came before us for zoning, when there a few people that showed up, but my recollection is, if I remember correctly, they were in favor of it, and they had a couple minor issues, but I don't remember what it was.
Mr. Chairman, my recollection is of the people that showed up were basically representing the homeowners association, and they were supportive of it. The stipulation was for Mr. Zacher to work with the homeowners association to explore the possibility of annexation to the homeowners association and obtain an easement for a sewer line and a pedestrian connection at the southwest corner of parcel B, where the retention and play area, open play area, was going to be. But with the stipulation also acknowledged if they couldn't come to terms of agreement, that they could go ahead and form their own association and take care of it that way. And I think that's what Mr. Zacher basically has reported tonight. So that'll be the direction we'll pursue as we go toward final plat.
Sure. And that's my recollection as well. I don't remember any opposition at all. There was folks that were here, but they were supportive of it. Folks that
Yes.
lived in the neighborhood.
And then, and speaking just for staff, we appreciate the efforts Mr. Zacher made to work with the homeowners association to get the easement and open up that connection to that open space so that it can be used by all, even if they end up being separate associations.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Joe. I did have one card from the public. Mike Jackson, do you wish to speak? It's okay. He's in favor of it, believe it or not. Shocking. Excuse me. Is there anything else from the commission? All right. With that, I'll close the public hearing. Do I have a motion?
Mr. Chairman, I move to approve case number 13500000008.
Second.
I have a motion from Commissioner Peters and a second from Commissioner Miller. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, guys. Sorry we took so long.
Project's in good year.
We're just going to surprise you the next time you come back. Item number 9, staff communications.
I just would wish you a happy Thanksgiving since we won't see you before then.
That's right.
Look forward to seeing you in December. We probably will have one agenda item.
December?
Yes.
You mean January? You're going to...
December.
Good try.
All right.
Mr. Chairman, how did the general plan outreach meeting go? I was unable to attend. The one on November 8th or 6th or
I missed that one. Did you go?
the one well.
Yeah, light attendance, I think, because we've had quite a few public meetings, and mostly just kind of support for the chapters that have been written and the focus of each of the chapters. So it was very encouraging.
Good.
Mary Ann has wanted to ask if you had gotten your stipend checks okay. If anybody has a problem, let us know, please.
Okay.
When
We're
were they
good.
mailed? Let's not check my
About 2 weeks ago.
I got yours by accident, but I already went down to the bingo hall.
All right. For the record, it's 6:12. Meeting adjourned.
That worked, Joe.
As long as you won.
They are. Yeah, no, they're
Oh, Lord.